Okay, so the runner is going to be going between 2 points, helping clear ads, and also connecting the box, being that second link person, so you can get your buff. Does that make sense? And the runner's just going to be going between the two defense locations, helping out, and making sure that everyone's buff is good to go. Okay, I'm going to need someone to defend plate 3. Okay, and plate 4 is whoever's left by process of elimination. So that's Rayman and Boxman. Okay, so we're gonna have a bit different of a job. Careful, you're going a bit too far. Plate 4 is going to be all the way to our right, but you're not going there first. We are going to be going to the left and making a big circle all the way to the right. Okay? So, how this is going to happen is when we start, say we're about to start, okay? XDM is going to stay here with Yabdalia, okay? Yabdallah, sorry. And they're going to stay here. They're going to kill ads and make sure that he has his buff, okay? We, meaning you, Box Fan, myself, and Clinical, are all going to run to the left. We are going to clear that thing of the Hydra and the 2 barrier hobgoblins. Okay? We are going to clear it out, and once he is good, we are going to tether with him. Okay? And that will activate his points. Jeremiah, you went way too far and started it. We're going to wipe. There's a few things I still need to talk about, okay? And then we'll get this started. I understand that this is kind of like a slog, and that getting it explained is kind of... It's hard on the brain, but it is necessary. So, the Plate 2 Defender, Plate 3 Defender, Plate 4 Defender, and Plate 3 and 4 Runner are all going to run to the left. Okay? We are going to clear that plate, and then we are going to connect it with him. Just 2 people need to stay. Okay? And once it's connected, that plate is now activated and will require buffs. Okay? So, to that end, plate 1 and 2 Runner, that's when you're going to be going between the portals and starting with 1 and 2. Okay? But you get that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so once Plate 2 is now active, everyone except for the Plate 2 Defender is going to keep running to Plate 3, do the same thing. We're going to kill all the ads there, the Hydra and the 2 anti-barrier, and we're going to connect that plate. And then the Plate 3 Defender is going to stay there by themselves. So Jeremiah, you're staying there by yourself. While we go, so Rayman, you and I are going to go to Plate 4, the final plate, clear the ads there. Once again, the Hydra and the 2 anti-barriers. Okay? We are going to clear them and activate your plate, and then I'm going to start running between you 2. We are going to be holding this plate until 4 things happen. Okay? Each of the 4 plate at one time is going to get a round of Hydras. These Hydras will shut down your plate. When you have Hydras spawn, call out what plate you are. Don't say I have them, because that's not enough information. Say plate 1 has Hydras, or something to that matter. And then the runner will come and help you destroy the Hydras. You will only get the Hydras once. Each plate gets them once. And once all 4 plates get them, the next thing happens, but we can call that on the fly. Okay? So, once again, everyone except plate 1 Defender and plate 1, 2 Runner are staying here. We are all gonna run until it's just us 2, Raymond, at the 4th plate. Okay? Alrighty. So we'll rally. If everyone's ready, let's start this up. Good stuff. Alright, let's start running.
We have to kill the angelic.
Alright, don't worry about the ads on the way. We need to get this done as quick as possible. Alrighty. Alright, so 2 people need to connect this. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter who, we just need 2 people. Good stuff, alright, let's keep running. So, Light Runner, you guys are good.
Just doing no work now. And now you defend myself.
Alright, we're making good time because the ads are spawning in as we get here, which is good.
Yeah, that's very refreshing.
Alright, let's activate this. You got it? Go, go, go. It's fine. Alright, let's go to play 4, Raymond. Quick, quick, quick. Just... Alright, let's connect this one. On me, Raymond. We have to just pick a side. Raymond, I can't see you. I can't see you. Alright, if all points are active, I'm coming back to you. Please open, Jeremiah, if you want to go first.
Done.
Oh, Raymond, you gotta destroy your Vex. Alright. Okay, no problem. Your box is good. Let's, come closer to me. You need to link with me. Raymond, you need to link with me. There. I'm always gonna be on that side. I'm always gonna be right there, okay? Alright, so just call out when you guys are getting heartbeat. Sorry, not heartbeats. Hydras. Oh, Jeremiah, you didn't call it. I would have been here much faster. Yeah, no, you gotta call it. I didn't know that you were... Oh, okay. Yeah. Same thing, same thing.
That was good.
Okay, rally. Go.
We gotta kill the Angelic.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Alright, someone stay in tether. I'm gonna go ahead.
Trying to stay alive, but I was never got shot right now.
Alright, now I got him.
Yeah. So you Tether. Quick! You gotta back up into it, Raven. Yeah, we gotta do this quicker because the fourth one's active. Are you coming with me, Raymond? Okay. Yeah, you did actually. We were right on the money. So if we need to get this tethered ASAP. Alright. Remember, I'm in the same spot. I will always be here ready to connect it if you guys can wait over there. Okay. Yeah. Did you close it? There we go. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry. Plate 4 is always the hardest to get. Okay. Okay, get gold. Ready? Come on, Raymond. Got it. Stuff.
Plate 2, I need a tether. Fast.
When you have these hydras, yes. But I'm right here anyway, so I'm gonna help you. Okay. I'm gonna go to plate 3 quickly. I'm on my way. Right. Let's tether again. Remember, call out when you have hydras.
I gotta go.
I spent 9 hours on this raid once.
How are you?
What the heck?
Wait, Rodolfo.
Hmm?
That cave in the fridge is mine.
Okay.
Whoever.
Yeah, I got the buff. I got the buff.
Yeah, here.
I got the buff. You can go to 1.
Let's go for each other.
I got it, Liza.
It's
I
gonna
got
be
it,
plate
Liza.
1.
I got it. I think I can do it from right here.
So why are you doing Vault of Grass?
Alright, once those angelics, once they're destroyed, the middle's gonna open up, alright? We're all gonna go in there and we're gonna all defend a point together. There's gonna be one tether box. The more people that get tethered by it, the better. Tether quick word. Yes, everyone admit.
Okay.
Yeah, forget about the ads, they'll come to the middle. Alrighty.
We have to kill the angelic to get the box.
Yes, so we have 4 lanes, but all 6 of us are defending. You'll see there's a box that's currently blocked. It's fine, not everyone has to be. Don't worry, not everyone has to be, as long as one person gets it. Just know if you're enlightened or not. That's an angelic stop. Check down the lanes every so often to see if there's an angelic there. Alrighty. Let's rebuff. Rebuff, yep. Did everyone line up? Yep. Stop shooting it. Stop shooting it. I got it. Here we go. Everyone stay still. Everyone stay still. There we go.
Alright.
Get ready for angelics. Yeah, supplicants explode, so no bueno.
Free buff.
Quick. Stop moving, guys. Stop moving. There we go.
Nice. Well, I got grips. Yeah.
Okay. So. Alrighty. This is going to be the first boss. Okay. This is going to be a long-winded explanation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, bear with me. There are 2 major components to this boss fight. Okay? Well, we're gonna get to weapons and stuff in a second. Now, the 2 major components are technically by the community called Gambit. Okay? I'm going to explain them in separate parts. Unless we want to designate teams first and then get explanations. Okay, so we're going to 3 on eyes / babysitting. Okay. Pick your teams, then I'll get to explaining. And we're gonna separate ourselves.
I'll do
Okay.
Gambit.
Yep.
Okay.
So I will be on eyes slash babysitting here. So we have 2 on Gambit, and then Raymond, are you... Okay, so that's Gambit over there.
So this is babysitting right here?
Yes. Okay, so then... Yep, Dahlia. Okay, so you are our Gambit team. Alright? I'm going to explain Gambit team. Eyes team, you should also be listening. What is going to happen is you are going to be worried about... Do you remember the outer confluxes that we had to defend? Well, they're still in play for this boss fight, but only one of them at a time is. Okay? So, you guys are going to designate yourselves 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to be the order in which you guys are going to be going and defending that, that conflux. Okay? So, what you're going to need to do is, if I'm just on Gambit team, it doesn't really matter where I am. The order is going to be 5, 10, 10, 5. That'll make sense in a second. There are going to be Minotaurs that spawn in this middle area. Killing them drops 5 motes. Okay? The outer conflux needs a total of 30 motes before damage phase can start. So that's where 5, 10, 10, 5 comes into play. The first person will be picking up 5 motes and heading over, so killing 1 Minotaur, and heading to the conflux that needs to be defended. You can tell because you'll notice that there are 4 lanes that the Hydras were coming from just then, and then there are also those 4 lanes that are diagonals. Okay? The first person is going to be looking down the diagonal lanes and seeing which of the confluxes is glowing. There's a giant beam going up into the sky, okay? That's the one that we need to defend. So the first person on Gambit team is going to be getting 5 motes and heading towards that conflux, putting the 5 motes in, like dunking them in, just like in Gambit. And then that will give you the enlightened buff. And then you will defend. Okay? Someone should come to relinquish you before your enlightened buff is up. Okay? It does not matter how many motes you deposit, you will still get the same amount of time. Okay? So, the first person has now gone over the conflux, planted 5 motes in. By this time, the second person should have killed another Minotaur by now and had 5, but they're not coming right away, because they're going to need another 5 to make the 5-10-10 rule work. Does this make sense so far?
Yeah.
So, I'm the second person. I now have 5 motes. I'm waiting for the next Minotaur to spawn. And then I'm killing that second Minotaur to get 10, and then I'm heading over to the conflux to relieve the person that's already there defending by placing my 10 motes in, getting the buff myself, and they can come back to the middle. Okay? Now I'm defending. Third player. Your job's a little different. Okay? While it is true that you will be getting 10 motes and being the third one to go defend, you have a job first. Okay? So I'm not sure who's going to be third, so if you guys want to pick that now, between you 3. Who's going first, second, and third? Third is more important. Third is more important.
If you think that third is too hard
I can
So
go
you
first.
know what I'm getting to here. So you're going to be first for eyes, is what I'm essentially getting at.
for eyes, okay.
Yes. Make sense? Because that makes our job a lot less stressful.
So
All right.
I'm picking up first for eyes.
You're picking up first for eyes. That'd be great. Thank you very much. And then yes, and then by the time you'll have plenty of time before it's your time to pick up most. So you're just picking up first for eyes, and then you're also third Gamma team. So you're the third thing in the second set of 10. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Abdallah. So once he has his 10, the first person to defend is going to be the second 5. Okay? So, remember I said 5, 10, 10, 5? So whoever goes first is only bringing 5 over at first. Then once the second player is there, they are free to come back to the middle. They're going to be waiting for the third person to get their 10, and then they're going to be killing one final Minotaur after the third person has left and bringing those 5 motes over, and that will start damage phase, because that will be 30 motes. Does Gambit Team have any questions about this? Yep. In defense. And then the second player, while they're on their way, is killing Minotaurs to get 10, and is going to go take the place of the first person, who will come back to middle. The third person will get their 10, go and take place of the second person, who will come back to middle, and the first person will then pick up 5 more motes from another Minotaur and bring it over, and that will start damage.
I could
Okay.
be second for Gambit.
Alrighty. And then,
what's the
does that
order?
mean XDX, you're first? So it's 5, 10, 10, 5. Okay, so XD, you're going to be picking up 5, and then picking up 5 at the very end once the third person has their 10. And you're going to be rushing it over there as fast as you can. Because the faster you are... Okay, so, let's go to Eyes. Now, I want Eyes team to listen very, very carefully. It's very easy if you know what you're doing. It is extremely easy if you know what you're doing. But there's the catch, if you know. Okay? So, Eyes team / babysitting, we are going to be following the boss around. That is our job. Okay? The boss is going to go down the ones like north, south, east, and west, not the diagonals. Okay? The boss is going to choose and go down one of the tunnels. One person, he's going to start vomiting on the floor again, just like he did in the beginning. Remember how that the harpy was going around throwing up everywhere? He's going to be doing the exact same thing. He's going to go down that tunnel. However, this time, you are going to pick it up, and you are going to be detained and captured. You are going to be able to see on his top fin, okay? You are going to be able to see one of the eyes that is glowing. Alright? Everyone else sees 2. Both are glowing. However, you only see 1. And the one that is glowing for you is the one you need to call out. Okay? The way we call them out is inner and outer. Outer being furthest away from his central eye, and inner being closest. So say it was my turn to quote-unquote pick up for Eyes. I would go, he would vomit on the floor. I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to immediately look, not at his center eye, but above it. Okay? At that fin, there's going to be 1 glowing, and I'm going to call inner and outer, depending on what I see. Now, we're going to have someone on your left, and someone take the left and right fin. Okay? So if I'm detained and I call inner, I'm shooting the inner up the top one, and they're shooting the inner up the left and right, respectively. Okay? Once all 3 of the same eye, the correct eye, are destroyed on all 3 of the fins, we have succeeded. However, that person that just picked up will not be able to pick up again for another 40 seconds. So we're going to have to rotate pickups. Okay? Does this make sense so far? So we are following the boss down a tunnel. Someone is picking it up, calling out which of the eyes, inner or outer, it is. We are all destroying the 3 eyes, and then that is a rotation. He will come back to the middle. We will too. Okay? And then he'll go down another hallway, and someone else is picking up, calling inner or outer. Now, I did mention that the third Gambit person is going to be picking up the first for Eyes. And the reason is, he's kind of doing nothing. He has nothing to do for a good, 3 minutes. So might as well use that time to help us. And that way, say Gambit team takes a little bit longer than they should, right? They can't find the Minotaur does something weird, etc., etc., right? It's destiny. having the third Gambit team go first for eyes is a great way to give us more time. So, third Gambit is picking up first. Who would like to pick up second? For eyes. XD is on Gambit. For eyes. So this is between Raymond and Boxfan. So you have second. Okay. I will take fourth and final. If Raymond, you want to take third. Okay. So you two understand. So you two understand what I mean by this, right? Or what you're doing. Okay. As long as you know. Because like I said, it is very easy if you know. If you don't know, it's going to be tough. Alright? It's going to be easier to see, but you're looking at his top fin, and you're just calling out the eye, inner or outer. Inner closest, outer's furthest from his central eye. Okay? And you're just calling out which one's glowing, and all three of us are going to shoot our respective ones. Okay? Yes, this gives us more time. Box fan. And then it's you, and then it's me. Okay? So, for damage phase, okay? Oh, sorry, do you have another question? Okay, so, damage phase. Once that that final Gambit person is running hauling ass with their final 5, okay? As soon as they place it in, even if the boss has literally like spat something on the ground, he will snap out of it immediately and start going towards the conflux that is now full of motes, because he wants to drain them. Okay? And he will do so. What we need to do is we all need to follow that boss. Okay? We're all going to follow that boss to the conflux. Once we all get there, we need to destroy all of his eyes. Very obvious, nice and glowing. Okay? Then what we're going to be doing is we are going to have... he's going to start backing up down the tunnel. Towards the middle. His eye towards us. We are going to need to... We can damage for a few seconds at the conflux. Okay? But then we are going to need to run down the hallway after him while damaging. Because various Vex gates start to lock behind us. And if you're caught in the middle of them, you can't damage anymore. So we have to keep moving forward. Okay? So there will be a well placed at the conflux. Wink wink warlocks. There will be a well placed at the conflux for initial damage. Okay? But then we need to start moving forward with him. Hunters, get your golden guts on. Do we have anyone with a divinity? Preferably one of the warlocks? Maybe? No? Okay. Yabdallah, you don't, right? Okay. Then we're gonna do this, we'll do this with, Breach and Clear then. Might get a little tough, but we'll see. Generally it's better to have Divinity on him, but obviously I don't want to... Oh, let's see, who has Xenophage here? I'm in Xenophage for this. Okay, how many people have Xenophage here?
I have it, but it's low power level.
That's fine, this is an 1100 raid.
Oh, okay.
4 of the 5 of us? Okay, I think that's 5 then. So everyone here has Xeno. No, I would recommend something with a rate of fire. Okay then, if you guys are all good to go then, Yeah, we can do that. There are little holes that we can jump in all on the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna be Divinity then. Okay.
We gotta start the encounter.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Whoa, okay.
There's a box to tether.
That's always start. Just one more thing for Gambit team to know which hallway to go. There's gonna be a beam of light.
Yeah, it's very obvious being away. Okay. Yeah, if you guys like, yeah, you can everyone see the beam of light, nice and obvious. Alrighty.
See a minute or just call it out. It'll make it easier.
I have Divinity on, so it won't matter. If you just want to focus on Xenos. Okay, no problem. Yeah, he is a really weird brother.
Team's in the house or has he run away?
Fuck if I know.
That's what to say, that's kind of sucks. So just to make sure, once I pick up the vomit thingy and then I go Gambit, are you going to replace me?
Yes, you are literally just doing it first, just in case you guys take too long. We're not going, well, we have no one for eyes, you know? Because everyone will have a timer still. So if you do it, that gives us another, like, I think, probably 10 seconds for Gambit team to do what they need to do. So it's just a pad. Just makes it everything less stressful time-wise. Alrighty. So, does anyone have any question about their roles, just while we're waiting here?
I just want to hope that I'm not the one that screws up.
Honestly, yeah, don't worry too much about it. Everyone screws up, like, eventually. And this will take a couple tries. This is going to be a trial and error kind of thing. But I highly recommend, yeah, everyone has Xeno on, so that's good. Xenos, does everyone have ammo mods on? Look at all your LMG mods, reserves, and heck, if you even want to go above and beyond, do unflinching. Reserves, ammo finder, all that jazz. Now I'm gonna be honest here. I have not done this raid in about a year and a half. I have no idea what this. I don't know what the sandbox is like for damage now. Oh, I should probably. No, I'm Divinity, it won't matter. I was about to say I should probably put on some armor mods for damage, but you found him. Was he Noel?
He was down the street.
Ah, nice. Alrighty. So, does everyone on eyes, or that's going to be dealing with eyes, have something with a high rate of fire?
I have a scout rifle.
Scout rifle might be a bit slow.
It's developed in DLC, so it is
Oh, it's okay. All right. Yeah, it's less damage. It's more like if you're not, because the eyes don't take much to take out, but they are kind of tricky if he's moving around.
yeah. You
Okay.
don't have fire rate, so it just
Okay.
eats you
No
up.
problem. Because I just have a chroma rush on. I'm just gonna spray and pray. Xenophage won't be the best because Xenophage has an area of effect around the bullets, and you might destroy the wrong eye. Okay, so everyone knows what we're doing for damage. We're all meeting up at the conflux. I would like a well down at the conflux.
We're chasing boss immediately, right?
Yes, Ice team is going. However, we're not picking up immediately. Gambit, third Gambit is
Yeah,
picking
so
up first.
where does boss spawn?
As soon as we start this, everyone needs to get out of the middle. If you die to the boss in the middle, you can revive yourself. So, don't like revive everyone. Hold up, is everyone ready? Okay. Well, practice is going to be attempting to do it. So, because it is very much like it. Like I said, it is easy if you know what you're doing. Because it is. What am I shooting if I call inner? What are you shooting? You're shooting the inner eye. Yeah, the closest to the middle eye. What are you shooting if I call outer? Right. The outer one. It's really that easy. That's all it takes. The hard part is getting to him and getting back to the middle without falling in the pit. That should be the hard part. Yes, washing machine because it rotates. You'll see that there's like rotating platforms. So for hunters, where we actually have to do some mental math about what's going to be under our feet in a couple of seconds, it's a little tough. What may or may not be under our feet in a couple of seconds, I should say. Yeah, you just fly through. So same with Titans. You guys can just shoulder charge right through it, but we have to kind of time it with our jumps. And we can't hear it. Don't worry. Also, make sure that we are allowing some time for the boss to go first. If you're on eyes, you don't need to race the boss to the middle. You can let him go so he doesn't, like curb stomp you. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, XG, are you back? Oh, that's just raid side effects. It's Sabathun. I think XD's back. Oh, he's playing. What a mad lad. Does he know what to do? He's got this. Yeah, I was gonna say. We almost got replaced. Put him back on. Nah. Alrighty. if everyone's good to go, let's give this as many tries as it takes, boys. We got this. Oh, it did a weird thing. Alrighty. So, that's just to show you, by the way. That was just, an example. Don't revive, yeah, you don't need to revive, because I can revive myself, and, that's a waste of a token. So, there's a Minotaur over on Crisis. Do not pick up motes. Right, eyes were following. Yep, go bank him. It's fine, because there's 4 of us, yeah. Good stuff. That's it. Now we get back. Minotaur is in middle for the person who is picking up next. Oh, that's unfortunate. We killed the Minotaur right next to the... Oh! Oh, I almost soloed it. I was 1 second off. That's fine. It's gonna be a wipe. But, yeah. So just, if you're having some trouble on the jumping, you can go around. It takes a little longer, but... Just make sure. I understand with your stick drift, Jeremiah, it's kind of shitty. So I would recommend walking around it. Okay, so Gambit. Did everything go smoothly other than killing the Minotaur off the cliff and dropping all the moves? I thought that was unfortunate. Yes. But the first person got there okay and defended the complex? And the second person, you were killing Minotaurs, right? Hmm? I'm using Chroma Rush because I almost soloed Ice. So almost, I missed it by like 1 second. I was able to get 2.75 of the eyes. Okay. Alright, back to it. Minotaur's down. Look at that. Gotta be a little faster there, Raymond. Yeah. I just got obliterated. I just got pushed. Don't worry about res. Don't worry. Oh, okay, yeah. As long as it's not I's team coming about me. Right. Oh, Jeremiah, you're just the top one.
I have 10.
Okay.
so whoever's calling is just right top. And then the other guys get the sides. Okay.
That's I'm not really thinking. Let's see.
Right here.
Oh, careful, careful.
He's going east.
Rayman, you picked up the modes.
Oh yeah, you need to make sure you're not doing that. It's fine, that's why we have Gambit 3 taking the first one.
Okay, I have 5. Oh, okay. I'll pick these up.
Well, but I'm not over here. Average.
You gotta get that faster, sorry.
I mean, no,
I was talking about callouts as well. Right, it should just be Bing outer. Right. Nice and fast.
You can go for
Thank you.
oh, try to get away from it.
It's you actually. You have to pick up 5 and come here.
Do you have
There you go,
5?
XP. Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure after this it's going to be damage phase.
Now you know though. Alright, so we have 2 people down for damage phase. We're about to wipe in 30 seconds, but it is damage phase. So everyone should be linking up to the boss, right?
I'm going right now.
So you can't shoot him yet, you can't shoot him yet.
See, can you hit the mic?
Alright, now we need to
Shoot
shoot all the eyes. Shoot the eye. Yes. But as long as you see what we're doing. So someone just used their golden gun, right?
Alright.
What was that, XC? Okay. Are you heading out too, Yapdalia?
No, I'm still.
Thank you very much.
It's like the same with the
Okay, does anyone have any questions about what they just saw or went through?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I have the ad out now. Alright. But everyone's good with what happened, right? So Gambit could be a little faster. Make sure we're getting those motes. Anyone who's in middle, make sure we're not picking up motes accidentally. But no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Also, Eyes team. We need to get callouts faster. That way we can. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And then if we're having trouble on the jumping puzzle there, right? You do not have to do it. You might have to do it getting in there, but you don't have to do it getting out. So as long as you can get there, you can walk around back to the middle. Well, no, there's no point risking it.
Oh,
Hello, Sam. Sam, have you done this raid before?
I've done it once.
Okay,
It wasn't the fastest. It was 3 hours, but
no
I
problem.
think I could do it with the div run.
Okay. I would like to say this. You have the div quest ready?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Now this is I totally understand if you uh, don't want to do this. Do you have multiple characters?
I do have multiple characters.
Okay. There is a thing. We are currently in progress right now. So
Okay,
if
I've done the first couple puzzles. I've done the first
yeah,
puzzle.
well that's just it. You have to do all 7 in one run to get divinity. I believe. I don't know if they fixed it. I know that's how it used to happen. I'm not sure. You might be able to join a lobby in progress and still get it if they've done all the puzzles. So you're totally free to do it. If not, what you can do is you can get the checkpoint on another character and then just spawn in with a team, and you can just backtrack throughout the entire raid and do all the puzzles. So all be available.
Alright.
So if you'd like to keep playing with us, that would be great.
Yeah, I will.
Alrighty. I will send you quest. Yeah, we are on the consecrated mine right now.
Wait, I forgot which one is that.
That's the first boss.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm good at this one. I can do it.
Alrighty. We're gonna have you on Gambit first. First and last 5, if you're okay with that. You
Yep.
know how to do Gambit?
No, but I'm fine with it.
Okay. I can give you a little explanation. It's quite simple. So, once you get in here. Or can you picture it?
I could sort of picture it. On my very first run, they did it.
No problem. Sam, do you have Xeno?
I do not have Xeno. I've been trying to get it for like ever since it came out.
Do you have the quest yet, or?
Yeah, I'm on the last step.
Okay. So, okay, you're using Izanagi's? That's not terrible.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna completely use it. I made my hunter, so I have all my weapons on there.
You're on your Warlock, right?
Yeah, I'm on my work, but I made my hunter.
Okay. What are you planning on using for damage?
Um, Chaos Reach, if that's good.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
Breach and
you
Clear,
have your
so
Geomags.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have Geomags.
I'm
I
using
could use Breach
Divinity.
and Clear, so then
Breach and Clear is a little iffy because he gets really far away really fast. And if you can't make
okay.
your shots, then... whereas Xeno's just a straight light, and I just need to keep aiming at him. But Breach and Clear will be better for the last boss. Alrighty. So, Sam, I'm just going to explain a little bit. So, you're going to be on Gambit.
I have no clue how to do that, but it sounds good.
Do you remember the previous encounter to this, where you have to defend the conflux from the shielded Vex?
Yep.
Yes, it's essentially that. One of the 4 that are surrounding us is going to be glowing. I think it will always be the one that the Minotaur spawns on first. You'll kill the Minotaur. You're going to take the 5 motes he drops, and you're going to run all the way over to the conflux that's glowing. It's a nice big white beam into the sky. Okay?
Alright.
You will You will deposit the motes in there, and that will give you the enlightened buff. You are going to fight off the waves of X until the second Gambit person comes and alleviates you, to which you will be coming back to the middle, helping the third person kill Minotaurs. Once the third person has their 10, you are going to be killing the next Minotaur, picking up the last 5, and running it over as quick as you can.
Got it.
So that's your job. Take the first 5 from the first Minotaur, bring it over, start defending by depositing the motes in, and then once you're taken out, once the second person's there, you're coming back to the middle, helping the third person, and then taking the final 5 once he has his 10.
Okay, I got it.
And then you remember what to do for damage?
Yep. You just
Okay.
have to shoot all the eyes and then shoot him as much as you can.
Good stuff. Is everyone back? Everyone ready? We're gonna have to wipe once just so Sam can get rally. So let's start it up. Alright. There are multiple cliffs you guys can run off of. Alrighty. Let's give this another run.
So, any exotics that you recommend I should use?
Other than Xeno, I mean, Izanagi works well. I saw you had that. Do you have the catalyst on it?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
What does the catalyst do? I forgot.
It just makes it better.
Oh, okay.
Obviously not as good as it used to be, but... Alright, everyone's rallied and good?
Yep.
Let's start this up. Okay. First Minotaur's over here. You guys are both on the right side. Oh. Careful, you got detained too, Raymond. Because you were a bit too close. Oh god. Yes. Second's already over there, so it's yours. Remember, you're just destroying the top one, Jeremiah.
Hey, I need second on pillar thingy.
Alright, so Sam, the next Minotaur that spawns, get those votes in as soon as you can.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them there.
Minotaur's behind
Yes,
you.
yes.
Can I kill them? I got one.
You had your timer still, because you picked up. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got your rest.
Okay, I'm depositing.
Okay. Get ready for damage.
Will damage start at
Wait, hold up.
this?
Yeah. Deposit.
Oh, okay, I did.
Damage didn't start. Did everyone deposit?
How many motes did you have when you deposited?
5, 10, 10, 5.
I deposited 5. And then...
So yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't able to go back for the 4th.
you gotta get 10. So someone needs to go get 5. Someone needs to go get 5 and bring it back quick. I've got this. Okay.
Sam, you have the bar, so you start.
Inner. Faster, Raymond. Faster. You gotta shoot yours a lot faster. Yeah. So make sure that if you're second,
I can't
you're
do anything
getting
to
10,
these.
not 5.
Trying to shoot them a lot so they get stunned a little bit.
Yes.